Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Echo stream here at the Call of Duty Championships for the world. We are going to go into the next game here. I am currently alone. I am, of course, Brycey. Follow me at Twitter, at BryceTacular. It's going to be Epsilon versus SSOF, shortened to SOF for the benefit of you guys at home, so I don't have to keep saying it. But we're going to jump on board. Oh, apparently I've heard, just through my production there, they have changed their name to Affliction. So SSOF are now called Affliction, so we will be calling that them from now on. And we're going to jump on board with them. First of all, it is, of course, Guillotine. Here we go. Hard point. Now, here we go. We're going to move forward straight into this middle hard point and see what they can do on Slums as he pushes forward now. MSMC, first nade has gone out, and he gets taken down. I didn't even see what happened there as Excellence picks up a two-piece very easily, switching over to iPool. He's trying to get in that blue area. McGee taking him down as well. Made now going to try and push up. We can keep jumping on them as they keep going down. It looks like Epsilon actually have this all locked up at the moment. As they even got a kill. I'm going to check the scoreboard there. Nobody has got a kill at the moment on that. No trading going on. Just slaughter. There you go. Tony finally picking up the first one. May trying to push in now. It is contested. Does look like they're going to try and push in hard. Guillotine. They're trying to make sure, I think, Epsilon, that they have got the right spawn and going there. You can actually see who is that slipping down the bottom. It is Tony. Tony's going around very early to try and switch the anchor about. And I don't know if they realise. I think they've seen him. McGee and Excellence actually taking him down, and they have got the good spawn for the next one as Epsilon are on a tear. Jerd at the moment. Let's jump on board with him. 6th streak.
Ready for deployment.
He's trying to keep alive at the moment. Someone's about to come through the middle. Is he going to catch him as he comes? Yes, he is. Jerd bringing up them score streaks. He's still EMP, so I can't even see where he is at the moment. And it looks like he's actually going to stay right back. His teammates said, look, just stay back, get the points. He has actually got all of his score streaks this quickly on. Sentry gun guarding the anchor for him as well. And it does seem like Jerd is going to go on a tear this game. Lucky also on a 4-kill streak. Let's jump on board with him. He's in more in the action as he goes down. Jerd trying to defend. All of his teammates around him. It doesn't seem like Affliction actually able to do anything at the moment against his Epsilon lineup. I think he's just pinged it, or is he bringing in some score streaks? Oh, grenade on there. Joe manages to dodge it. On board with Lucky. He's further ahead than his teammates, trying to hold it down. It does seem like Jerd is actually playing. His teammates have decided just stay there. It's good for you to stay there. We need you to get them score streaks to go forward. And that's exactly what he's doing. Now McGee trying to push through blue. They're going to have to try and rotate now. They're leaving Jerd alone to go forward and get the next one. McGee jumps over the wall, takes down Guillotine. And it does look like Lucky's going to be one to try and get this anchor point, and he does. He's now going to be in a great position as the spawns are going to start switching around as Jerd also drops the bombs from his lightning strike to make sure they're in a good position for it. Lucky trying to take down Tony. Can he do it? Oh, lots of shots down. He's now outnumbered there as well. Can he take him down? He's trying to take down Guillotine desperately. He can't get in there, and he actually gets shut down eventually. Jerd now pushing forward on an 11 kill streak. Oh, brilliant there. He's now on a 12 kill streak. Has the sentry gun actually brought forward? Has the lightning strike again? Jerd is putting in so much ridiculous work. And it's a second sentry gun from him. And there you go. They're actually both fighting over this anchor point. Still on board with Jerd. What kind of score streak can he actually pull off? He's waiting. Can he pull this off? No. Goes down eventually. Shut down for him, but he's done just enough work. And let's actually see how this is all going down. And they do have the anchor point Epsilon. This is going to put them in good stead for this next couple of hard points. They're actually going to just flood bodies in there quicker. There we go, Jerd picking up more kills again. He's on a 4 streak again already. 16-1 Jerd. It's just all Jerd. This entire game is ridiculous. So let's have a quick look at McGee and see what he can do as we actually switch over. It's kind of a rout at the moment, 138-6. And you know what? Affliction, I'm going to be happy with that. Jerd once again, 7 streak, 8 streak. This guy is insane. Can he get this one as well? This is almost like public play for this man. Oh, grenade in. Managed to dodge it, and he's not even going to bother. He has another sentry gun. That's his 3rd one already. Excellence picking up the 3-piece. Let's go on board with him as he actually gets taken down. Curse of the caster right there. And it looks like Jerd's actually going to call in his lightning strike as he picks up. No, he doesn't. He did get one in the end. Oh, gets taken down by Tony. Let's just go on board with this team here and see what they can do as Excellence calls in his streaks as well. And they just aren't able to do anything against this Epsilon lineup so far. Now, Tony trying to get around the side, go for the anchor position, gets taken down by Jerd. You can see all of the Epsilon lineup are just on a complete streak. Jerd once again, Lucky, trying to pick up a kill himself. Oh, he's going to try and turn on someone there. Someone actually at the back of the anchor spawn. Can Lucky pick him up? No, he's time switch there. Doesn't actually have a secondary. McGee, he's actually switched around. They've actually switched around for the next one as they actually let Affliction get 2 more points from that hard point before they've rotated and got the next one. And I'll have to bring up the scoreboard now to just look at this. I pull on Spitz there, 0 for 16. He hasn't got a single kill here on the Echo stream. That is phenomenal, and we can actually see Jerd the opposite end of the spectrum. 25 for 2 at the moment. I think this is a complete rout unlike anything I've actually seen here this weekend or in my career as a podcaster. For this sort of level of competition, for this to go this badly for a team, just phenomenal. So I don't even know who to jump on board with, because one team is quite simply just absolutely tearing face. The other team is kind of just bowing over and just getting rolled. So let's stay on board with Excellence. He has score streaks. We're going to see one of the best players in Europe definitely do their work here as he picks up yet again another one. And you can see the streak. He's on a 10 streak. Jerd's on a 4. Lucky's on a 2. And this could actually be all out at the moment. They're going to 250 this to 8. Are they actually going to put this score up?
Lightning strike coordinates received.
Oh my God! Excellence has got a stealth chopper again. Everything's going to come in now. I think they're actually just going to see this out. We're going to see the most amount of streaks you can possibly bring in. Almost turned on that player as well. Gets taken off his streak. That's another sentry gun for Jerd. That is phenomenal. They just drop every bombs everywhere. Ladies and gentlemen, that is a score you don't expect to see here at the COD World Championships. Epsilon 250 to 8. If you are joining us on Echo Screen, you've seen something that you're not going to see again this weekend. I would put money on that. Just phenomenal, and literally phenomenal. I'm going to bring up the scoreboard now. Paul is Paul 0 for 20, Jerd 28 for 2, Excellence 27 for 7. What was that game? That's not even real. That's not even real life. Have I gone into an outside game here or some reason? Because that's... Words leave me, ladies and gentlemen, because I cannot express just how ridiculous that game was. Epsilon have obviously come in hot. Affliction, we know they're a pickup team from Brazil. For a guy not to get any kills in a hard point, words leave me. I am really sorry right now as a caster. I've never really been left that gobsmacked after a game. I've never seen anyone at this sort of level actually get that badly defeated. So Epsilon really taking it to them, and you've got to give them the cargo search and destroy as well. Unless Affliction have a dynamite search and destroy game, how do you even come back from something like 250 to 8? Just phenomenal. I mean, it is really incredible. I mean, Jerd just putting down sentry gun after sentry gun. Excellence was toying with them as well. He got a stealth chopper. They weren't even letting anything. You saw the amount of score streaks that come in towards the end as they realised, you know what, boys, we don't even need these. 250 to 8, ladies and gentlemen. If you want to tweet me, it is of course at Brystacular, and you can share my disbelief of that incredible game, because words leave me. So send me yours if you want to send me and follow me on Twitter. I'll be here all weekend. I've probably posted about 400 photos of the event so far, different teams and members. Shoot me questions, shoot me requests, and I'll see what I can do. I will be on your Echo stream for the rest of the day unless Tun comes back and join me. He's worked hard today. Big love for Tun. Done a lot of solo casting, but we're going to go into this next one here. It will be cargo search and destroy. Epsilon versus this team here. As you can see, the little map come up on yours. As it describes, interestingly enough, they usually rush towards that right-hand side outside of the building there. That is the common bomb plant to go for, because the other one is deep in enemy territory on the defense. So you're going to see a lot of plays towards that. I'm not sure how Epsilon are going to play this. I mean, they know right now that they are outclassing the entire lineup of this Affliction. And you can see they're in high spirits. I actually just got blown a kiss from the from Lucky there. He's enthused about what's going on. I mean, just wow, they're in high spirits. You can see the team are smiling and laughing with each other. They're having a good time, and they are actually starting it up. And here we go, cargo search and destroy. Now let's see how these two teams are actually going to stack up. I wonder if we're going to see a sniper rifle or two from the lineup. It wouldn't surprise me to see it on the Epsilon team at all. So I'll have a quick flick through and see what they're going to take, because we will be sticking on the attacking team for the majority of this. Now, McGee using the MMS fouled OSW. MSMC from Excellence. Lucky also taking the MSMC. And Jerd also doing it. Are we going to see a rush here? 3 SMGs. We could be seeing a rush. So let's jump on board. First of all, with the man of the hour, it is, of course, Jerd.
Clear the objective.
Here we go. Pushing forward on his own. Looks like we could be seeing picture in picture. They've actually left the bomb. How confident does your team have to be to leave the bombers? Epsilon, Jerd going on a rush straight through the middle, supported by his teammates. He's actually going to pick up one there in the middle. Picks up the first one. Guillotine dropping to Jerd. And then you can actually see, who's that flanking round? They have Tony on the flank. They do have Tony on the flank. Looks like they're all pushing forward. I'm going to jump on board there. Smoke's gone down this other bit. They've picked up another one. Tony gone down as well. It is now a 1 versus 4. Paul dropped a donut in hardpoint last game. He's going to do it again because none of the Epsilon lineup actually went down. And it's this. We might as well just flip a coin because it would have more favour towards this Affliction team right now. Epsilon have brought their A, B, and C game, and unfortunately, there's nothing Affliction can do against it. However, Search and Destroy is usually a turning point for most teams. Let's see if Affliction can do some damage now and kind of regain what just happened to them on that hard point. I'm going to jump on board with Paul Yuskis, who is kind of going to have a disappointing thing here. He's not going to be happy about dropping a donut on hard point. He's not going to be happy about at the moment dropping a donut. Can he pick up his first kill? A little bit of a wobbly shot there. Lucky taking down Made. Polski's taking down as well. Excellent to Lucky. It just looks like they're phenomenal. Epsilon are rushing them. They're so confident right now. They are rushing them, and it looks like Guillotine. 1 versus 4, and he does pick up a kill. First kill there for Affliction, and he gets away. If he does a 1 versus 4 here, I may actually just leave. I'm going to leave the venue and walk outside to get a breath of fresh air. But still on board with Guillotine. He's going to get it. Can he get the second one? No, he's going to get away. No. Oh, very close. Excellent smash to pick up that kill in the end. But wow, it does actually seem like they're going to be happy enough with 1. I'd be happy if I just dropped a donut on hardpoint, one of my players, and you know what, being real old at the moment, Guillotine just unable. I think there was a single bullet from a Cat 40. Just wow. Let's have a quick look at the scoreboard and see how this is going to get on. Actually, I believe I have. Who is that on the right-hand side? One of the teams. They're actually screaming and shouting as they are going on. But here we go. Epsilon Lucky 3-0, Jerd 2-0, Excellence 2-0, and McGee hasn't got the flawless. But there we go. Polski's and MIB Tommy and Made all on a donut at the moment, jumping on board with Lucky for this attack. Can he pick up their first kill? Overconfidence might be a killer here if they can't get it. Can he make this kill? Twice he's done that now. Twice he hasn't actually dropped. Oh, he actually goes down. Tony picking up a kill. McGee in the area. Polski picking up a kill as well. Jerd going down. Let's have a quick look. He's got the sniper rifle out. Oh, he's on the head glitch. 1 versus 2. Oh, he gets taken down. 1 versus 1. What can McGee do? Does actually look like Affliction actually pulling off a bit of almost an upset there. It doesn't seem, like I said, overconfidence from Epsilon. These are all world-class teams. They're not here for, if they're anything but the best in their respective areas. McGee actually takes him down. But there we go. 3-0 at the moment to Epsilon. McGee, he was the first one to die from the Epsilon lineup. They're kind of redeeming himself there with a phenomenal play. Here we go. Brilliant. 1 versus 2 for the clutch. And that's actually going to put his team 3-0 in. And they're currently 1-0 on maps on this best of 3. And realistically, you have to give it to Epsilon to take this. However, let's jump on board with the Affliction team. See if they can redeem themselves in the eye of the spectators and fans at home. Here we go. Guillotine. Oh, I've just been told apparently their name has actually switched back to SSOF, so we'll be calling them soft for the duration of this. I don't know why they're changing names. Maybe they're embarrassed, but we'll soon find out. As Made on board with him, running the B-23R through the middle building. He's actually seen one. Can he pick up Jerd? He does. 3 versus 3 at the moment. It does seem like SSOF are actually coming back into this a little bit. The Brazilian team not having the best tournament at the moment. It looks like they'll be going home. But there we go. Oh, Polski drops as well. Can he pick up 1? It's Excellence. Excellence again. Just ridiculous. Made 1 versus 2. He has the bomb. He's not going to plant B. He's actually waiting for the player, and it looks like Epsilon are just slowing things down. They're not going to make any move. Is he going to pop this down? He is. 36 seconds left. Bomb down. They're going to know now. They're going to start pinging him in. As you can see already, I believe that is Excellence moving through the building. Made is looking for him. Where is he? Can he take this shot? Oh, close there. Almost going to take... Oh, he does actually pick up that kill in the end. Made shutting down Excellence. Oh, doesn't get it. McGee. I thought he was going to actually do the 1 versus 2 clutch there, but unfortunate for him, McGee just too good a shot and takes him down. 4-0 at the moment. McGee on a 3-kill streak. What a game. What a whitewash.
Good job, Seals.
It's not looking good for SSOF. Okay, here we go. Here's your kill cam. Let's see how easy this was for McGee. Oh, he actually saw him with the MMS. Made didn't even stand a chance, and I believe that's every bullet just hit apart from the last couple, which he didn't need anyway. The guy was already dead. 4-0 currently to Epsilon, and I'm in kind of disbelief. I didn't even think I'd see this weekend. I thought one team was always going to be strong. One team might have been weaker, but I didn't think it was going to be this much of a whitewash. I think he's trying to shoot his own teammates. RCXD now. I'm actually jump on board. Who's got that RCXD? It was Jerd, and it looks like it's been blown up. McGee. They're all rushing once again, and that Mark said, overconfidence. They don't want to do this, so they actually go 2 versus 4 now. Lucky trying to actually pick up a kill. As Made kills Guillotine, he kills his own teammate. Pauliski's going down. Jerd picking up another kill. It's now 1 versus 2. It's switched around so quickly. Can he make this kill? He has actually got a bit. No, Jerd takes him down with a cap 40. 5-0 now to Epsilon. They're being rolled so hard it's not even funny. Jerd, there we go. Just picking this off with the probably his favourite gun in this entire game. I swear he makes more kills with this cap 40 than he does any other game. So let's see how he is going to play this last one. I wouldn't be surprised to see Epsilon actually do something ridiculous because they're fairly confident that they're going to win this regardless. But in the benefit of fairness, we will jump on board with the SSOF lads and see what they can do and can they make a comeback. Made here, now going to push through. MAA1 out, he's got the support of Guillotine. So he's going to try and push through this middle area. Bringing up picture in picture, see how it's going to go down. Jerd taking one upstairs already. Made trying to just cover his back. Make sure nobody comes behind him. He has sent one using the B-23 out, and he actually didn't get the kill as Lucky takes down Tony. And there we go. Guillotine's answer back in kind. It's now 1 versus 3. Can he do anything? Looks like Guillotine, he has to do this to keep his team in this win. What can he do now? We're actually trying to see whether or not he can actually get this. Interesting. Oh, Guillotine picking up 1. 1 versus 3. Oh, unlucky, a bit of a wobble there, and it's 6-0 now. And Epsilon has seen that out in the easiest fashion, but no hard feelings as they all go to shake hands there. And you know what? Epsilon, I said they were strong on the weekend. They were, you know, one of the best teams from Europe. And they've really shown that now. To thrash a team like that in the World Championships finals, you couldn't even write it. I didn't think I'd see that this weekend, and we just have. Let's have a look at the scoreboard. 7-3 for Jerd, 7-2 for Lucky, 1-6 for Paul Yuskis. He has not had a great game against his Epsilon lineup, and he will not be happy about it. I mean, there's no way you can be happy about how badly you've just been beaten. Guys, if you have, joined me on the Echo stream. Just what? How ridiculous was that? Just phenomenal from Epsilon. You cannot doubt that that is a world-class team. SSOF were, at the end of the day, outclassed by a massive factor. But no shame in them, especially against a team like Epsilon. There are certain players out there at the moment who still couldn't step up to them. I believe after this, we're actually going to go into the game. It will be Vintage versus SSOF, and that will actually be the last game for the Echo stream. So stay around, send me a tweet. Tweet if you want to join the Call of Duty conversation right there. COD Esports is the hashtag we've been using all weekend. You'll see all sorts of pictures, interviews. Everything from this event will be on there. This is the biggest Call of Duty event I've ever witnessed. The official Call of Duty World Championships here in Los Angeles. I'm, of course, Brycey. And that last game. There's not even that much you can talk about it because it was such a massive rout that it wasn't even slightly funny. And SSOF are actually staying on station, going up against Vintage. And realistically, Vintage gave Epsilon a game. They gave them the game. So you've got to think that they're going to roll over SSOF as well. However, we will find out right after the break here on Echo Stream.